Welcome tech lovers, Ibrar here. Today I am going to cover a famous tunneling open source Portr app. This is the part 1 where we can discuss and see what is it, how it works and use cases of it. Let's jump to the lab and see what is it. Okay. Okay, so what is Portr? Portr is a tunnel solution that allow you to expose local HTTP, TCP or WebSocket connection to the public internet. It utilizes SSH remote port forwarding under the hood to securely tunnel connections. Okay, so Portr features basically provide many things. It's open source and it's similar to ngrok and Nabu Casa. Okay, so Nabu Casa, you know that it's provide home assistant cloud-based solution, and ngrok, you know that you can expose your services outside of the world. Okay, second thing is it support protocol like HTTP, TCP and WebSocket. Also it's provide a nice dashboard, admin dashboard as well as the agent dashboard. Okay, also it's provide a Swagger API to manage server. You can control anything. I tested it, it is working fine. Okay, code is open source, available on the GitHub, and they provide rich documentation and setup is very easy. Also you can see official documentation is available, portr.dev and GitHub Amal Sazi. Okay, so let's see what is it. You can see here open source ngrok alternative. It is expose local HTTP, TCP, same which I explained. Its feature admin dashboard and Portr inspector. Basically they added only two features, but there are a lot of features here: admin dashboard, agent dashboard, API and open source documentation available, rich documentation available. Setup is even also very easy. Okay, on the documentation there are 2 or 3 links. You can see read documentation and GitHub. Once you click on the GitHub, it will open this page, and again you will see the same things here. Okay, you can see here that features and watch video. They added 2 video here, and server setup guide and client installation guide. Okay, we will see one by one. So let's read the documentation first. In documentation you can see this is the self-hosted tunneling solution designed for teams. It's let you expose local HTTP, TCP or WebSocket, the same thing which I explained. Also they added 2 videos here. Okay, let's start. Prerequisite. In prerequisite they added a virtual machine with the Docker installed. So Docker is mandatory, and 4 GB and 2 CPU is cheap. DNS record, for example, your domain. Okay, so you can add DNS according to your requirement, and Cloudflare API token required for wildcard SSL setup for Route 53. If you are using Route 53 is basically AWS service solution. So if you are using that one, in that case you can use, otherwise you can use without Route 53. And GitHub auth app credential for admin dashboard login. If you want to login with GitHub SSO, then you can use it. This is the optional. You can use it as additional features. Port for time to open the server to accept incoming SSH connections, and port range 3001 4001 open the server to accept incoming TCP connection only if you are intend to use TCP tunnels. Okay, so I hope you understand the prerequisite. And Cloudflare API token. Yes, you can login in the Cloudflare and create API token, and this permission is required. Okay, once done, then you can just set up these things and start the server. So I will discuss these setups things in the setup video. This is the first part where I want to show how to use it. Okay, let's see another use case. Portr use case number 1. If you want to access services from outside of the office and you want to expose your services which is available either in your office, either in your home, you can expose these things. You can see here, this is the AWS EC2 instance and Portr server is running here, and office A where you have static IP. So in office A you have a static IP and SSH and TCP, there are a lot of services running there, you want to expose these things, okay. And office B where you don't have a static IP and HTTP and any other services running, when you can connect SSH as well, so running there, okay. So you can access these things from anywhere. In that case you need to run Portr service and configure these services. This is very good tool, I like it. And don't forget to a special thanks to Amal Saji, who is the developer of this Portr. Okay, I think that is good enough for this part. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any question, leave a comment. Thank you very much. Have a nice day ahead. See you in the next one.